I love my Bauer Chainsaw, but like any tool, it has its limitations. Sometimes you just need a little more reach. The Bauer Pole Saw definitely works better than, for instance, standing on a four-wheeler rack with the chainsaw. And as an added bonus, it's also much easier to balance a pole saw while you're standing on a four-wheeler rack. Plus, it makes it easier to keep your balance when you're climbing up and getting into position. Please go ahead, do me a favor, and smash that like button. My chainsaw review hit a grand total of 145 views in 7 days, which makes it my worst performing video ever. Huzzah! 4. I just picked up the Bauer Pole Saw from Harbor Freight, and today I'm joined by my assistant, my niece, Anyiah.
Hi.
She absolutely loved helping me make this video. And now she's subscribed to me on YouTube. You could subscribe too. Shameless plug, I know. I taught her the ways of the letter opener, but I should have kept a better eye on her. I was messing around with camera settings, and at one point she got a little frustrated. I made sure to have her pose with the trophy though, and then I told her if she wanted to, she could throw the box.
Yeah, buddy. Look at this box. It's going down, baby.
It's going down.
Putting the Bauer Pole Saw together is ridiculously easy. The pole has a keyway built into it, so you just line it up, push it together, and screw down the collar.
And that's how you do it. Yep.
What was that, Nat?
That's how you do it.
The extension lock is a simple lever, and Anyiah enjoyed demonstrating this as well. When it's fully extended, there is a bit of spring tension, but luckily, Anyiah is the strongest 10-year-old I know.
It won't move, and you know I'm strong, so it won't move.
The saw head assembly attaches just as easily, and it snaps into place. It's then secured by tightening down a tapered collar. And here it is, the Oregon guide bar that comes with the Bauer Pole Saw. Now let's look at the mechanical components of the pole saw. The drive sprocket has a cover over it, and the guide bar connects slightly different from the Bauer Chainsaw. This is because it doesn't use an auto-tensioning system. On the pole saw, it uses a tensioning pin and tension screw instead. Here's how to assemble the guide bar for the Bauer Pole Saw, minus getting bar and chain oil all over Anyiah's hands. She was having a hard time holding it and tightening the tension screw, but I promise you'll be able to figure it out when you have the chain on. My only real criticism of this $59 to $79 pole saw is that I know I'm going to end up losing this right angle screwdriver. They didn't make a retaining clip anywhere built into the saw, so I plan on drilling a hole somewhere around the handle to store it. But I wanted to test it out and make sure it worked well first. Here's my temporary fix, or at least that's what I tell myself, that I came up with. I also do photography, and she's been my top model since she was about 4 years old. Here's what happens when I accidentally mention the word smile while holding a camera. Alright, back to the video. I'll make sure to put more bloopers at the end. The pole saw fits nicely on the four-wheeler and doesn't take too long to break down and reassemble.
And that's how you do it.
Okay, here goes the first pole saw cut of my life, captured on video, and it didn't start out too great. Yep, it doesn't cut very well with the cover still on. Let me just give me a sec. This footage is pretty boring, so just expect the end of the cut to be in real time, and the other parts are going to get sped up. I wanted to impress Anyiah, so I moved the four-wheeler over for scale. I also switched to a different lens for a more realistic perspective, but I doubt anyone cares. It's a decent-sized tree, and I wouldn't dream of cutting the entire thing up, especially not with an electric chainsaw. I wanted to clear out more of the limbs, but I was running out of time and needed to head home soon. It's a good thing that I stopped here though, because my foot and ankle joints were not happy with me about 10 minutes later. Apparently, for some reason, balancing on a four-wheeler rack activates a lot of my joint inflammation, but who knew? That's all for this one. I was hurrying to get it finished so I can get back to the hunting cabin tomorrow. Let Anyiah know that she did a great job in the comments, and let her know if you want to see her in some more videos, or if you just want me to talk less. And here's the promised blooper reel.
What do you do?
Knocked over my bag net. There's no dancing in the shop.
I dance instead of work. That's like, let's get to work, baby.
Okay.
See? It won't move, and you know I'm strong, so it won't move. So
Now undo.
now we're gonna undo it, but put your hand right here because it's gonna go slide. Okay?
That's how you do it?
That's how you do it. Look at this box. It's going down, baby.
It's going down.
What are you listening to? Put your hand down.
I'm listening to
You
the
just
car.
smile in the background and hold it still.
It's shaking.
Okay.
Let's get to work, baby.
Okay.
And that's how you do it.